Gran Canaria are physically one of the smallest teams in the league, so this was going to be a big task, trying to knock Valencia out of the King's Cup. Valencia had an easy win against Estudiantes in the previous round. It was unsurprising that Valencia therefore built up an early lead, but Gran Canaria in the dark strip hit back at the end of the first quarter. Pivot Walter Tavares, one of the younger players in the team, on target. Maybe these Valencia fans were still confident of success. Into the second quarter now, and Rafa Martinez began to find the basket for Valencia. First he landed this three-pointer to give his team a 12-point advantage. And soon he was at it again. Just 2 points this time, but Valencia were looking to emulate the 20-point lead they had against Estudiantes in the last round. By the end of the second quarter, Gran Canaria were desperately trying to hang on to the coattails of their opponents. This was one of their better moves, finished off by Australian international Brad Newley. Gran Canaria are probably one of the most improved teams in the Spanish league this season, and they weren't going to give up without a fight. But before the buzzer, Valencia had scored again. There were just seconds left when Pau Ribas landed this three-pointer at the interval break. Ribas was playing for Caja Laboral last season, who were also in the semi-finals of this tournament. Into the third quarter now, and Valencia were crushing their opponents again. San Miguel put his first points on the board with this shot from distance. 2 minutes to go at the end of the third quarter, and Gran Canaria's big hope of clawing their way back into the match, Ryan Toulson, made his move. As play restarted, Valencia hit back. Pau Ribas scored here to beat the clock and beat Gran Canaria into submission. With a 14-point lead going into the final quarter, Valencia must have thought they were through to the final. In truth, Valencia kept at the pressure throughout. There were 6 minutes left when Pau Ribas, who'd contributed 16 points, drove to the basket. Ribas wasn't even the top scorer. That honour went to Justin Dolman, who scored 21 points. The finishing line was in sight for Valencia, but Gran Canaria produced one last flourish. Xavi Reyes scored an alley-oop as the Islanders went down fighting. Still time for a Valencia response. San Miguel with the assist, and Favarani scored his 15th point of the game. He's going to be a huge influence on the outcome of the King's Cup. Valencia are through to their first King's Cup final since 2006. They've not actually won the trophy in 15 years.